Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions. Just about to start the merchant city of Dorter battle. Not really much has changed since the last video in terms of my characters or what classes I'm bringing in. I think we're pretty much still good. Yeah, we've got a little ways to go on Rams Esquire. So let's get started on this one. Okay, still can only bring 3. I think that's generally actually the case for Chapter 1 because Delita is a guest, so he like eats up a squad position, which is actually pretty annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's do this. I think I might do a little dancing in this one and just do the damage dance. I vaguely remember there being some enemies high up and kind of far away, so maybe we'll just give that a shot. I said I know not of it. Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. This looks like, that actually looks like Beowulf a little bit. I mean, I know it's not, it's Wygrove, but it reminds me of Beowulf. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another. I don't know. What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. I will not ask again. Where are they? The desert. They're in the desert. Sand Rat's Siege. Hold. The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather. It seems we did well to come here. Have I not seen that man before? You know him, Delita? I've seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Agros, just after the war's end. You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion to arms. Alright, defeat all enemies. So generally it's the case that if you're in a battle with human enemies, they'll actually have gear, usually anyway, or better gear than what has been available to that point. But the problem is almost immediately after the shops have that gear. So generally, in my opinion, it's not really worth it to try to steal. So yeah, like I don't think the longbow has been available up to this point. So. But yeah, I just don't think it's even really worth it. Let's take the monk this way. I'm not gonna. So basically, my monk has learned. Actually, like all of my monks, I basically learned chakra and revive, and then I don't bother with the rest. And I don't think I'm going to. Now, to be fair, like Aura Blast, I think might actually be kind of useful here because you can attack things that are far. Same with Shockwave, but I don't like doing that. Generally, what I use the monks for is actually chakra. Like 90% of the time, that's what I need my monk to do. And the problem is, I don't really like cruising through the menu a bunch just to get to that ability, so that's why I usually don't learn anything else. Let's just use a tailwind here. Also, I don't think these enemies are scaled. Yeah, level 3. So they've got basically no health. I'm going to use this mincing minuet and we'll just see how much this does. It should do quite a bit of damage here. Oh yeah, this is like probably half-shotting most of these guys. Yeah, I kind of want to go and or go back and watch my old videos and see what this was like with a bunch of dancers, because it probably was just kind of a joke. I imagine I probably didn't even have to really move. Let's move right here. I don't know if... Nope, that's not going to hit that guy. It's not going to hit that guy on the bottom, so it's not worth it. I still get both of these guys, though. Boom. Yeah, with this movement speed +3 and the boots, really able to cover a lot of ground here. Just remembered that man. His name is Wygriff. He commanded the dead men during the war, a company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry. What? But that would make him... Aye, the commander of the corpse brigade. Ah, okay. Yeah, one more of those and everything will be dead. Although, maybe that guy on the up top will live, but nobody else. Whoops. Oh, I did get him. Never mind. Ah, yeah, just out of range. All right, we'll just wait here. Ah, yeah. Let's do a tailwind here as well. So yeah, so similar to what I was talking about with the monk there, I do the same thing with Ramza, and actually I've actually modded this this game to remove like wish and stuff from Ramza, and for that same exact reason, I just don't want to have to you know basically cursor, you know, that way the cursor, I don't have to go over, you know, wish or heal or whatever the other commands are, and it's just boom right onto tailwind right away, because that's all I ever really use with them anyway. But that's it. That was insanely fast. Got a iron sword though there and a hemp robe. All right. We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Wygriff, when we came upon you. Where has he gone? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue. Enough, Argath. Listen well. A great host with the order at its van prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your turncoat brigade. You will die. You'll be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So where is Wygriff? He's dehumanizing his enemies. How the bloody hell should I know? I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you'd not have it cut from your throat. I am no rogue. Tell that to the men you've robbed. You nobles are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at peril of our very lives, Yet the moment the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make? You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us? No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Wygreff's. He would never hold a man for ransom. Then who? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmador de Limberry. Speak. If not you, then whom would you pin the deed? It was Gustav. Who is Gustav? Gustav Margreff, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men. So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping. No, we're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are. What do maggots know of honor? That's enough, Argath. So where is this Gustav? In the Rat's Sietch. Sandrat? You're not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zekos Desert north of Dorter. Do any villages lie between here and that desert? Villages? No, at least not anymore, but this desertman once had a settlement on the outskirts, and its ruins remain. Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis. Aye, like as not. How can you be so certain? A Sietch is a sand rat's burrow, his home. Alright, and that's the end of this one. So as always, hope the guide was helpful. Thanks for watching.